Hello guys, LEGIONxXDUBSTEP here today, and if someone can tell by the title of the video, I will be starting a Tekkit series. I want to run you guys through the basics of the game, and run you into the more advanced stuff. So, I am here on a brand new world, all by myself. I haven't even had time to change in the recipe mode. I literally created the world, and then switched over, and started to record. So today I will show you the main stuff, such as how to really get started, and I will show you how to set up what you need, such as generators and one of your first machines. So first things first, as always, you're going to want to get tools. So like any other Minecraft game, you obviously have to punch wood, and as unrealistic as that is. There we go. 6 wood, that should be enough. Crafting bench. Wooden sticks. Stone tools. Okay, you understand the basics of that. You're gonna make tools. So next I'm gonna cut down into mine. I'll go down, I'll start mining, and I'll cut it and explain ores to you. So I'll be back with you shortly. Here we are. Copper. Copper is one of the main ingredients you're gonna need at the beginning. I would advise grabbing as much as possible. This is very, very important. You're gonna need it for copper wires, and you're also gonna need it for stuff like circuits and other things in machinery. So, also iron. Everyone obviously knows iron. If you don't know iron, you obviously don't play Minecraft. And otherwise, you wouldn't be watching this video. So, I'll cut out again, and I'll move on to the next ore. Okay, we're back, and as you can see, this is the first ore. It is marble. Marble is really useless for anything, but for building, such as just marble. It's nice and white, or you can also make marble bricks, as you can see here. Those look pretty nice. So I figured I would head down a little more, and I'll show you a few more ore. Here we are again. I believe this is called tin. So, yeah, let's just check. Tin ore, yep, okay. Here we are. This is called Nickelite. Nickelite, also known as fake diamond, because in Spax's texture pack, from a distance, it looks like, diamond. This is basically worth nothing unless it works great for equivalent exchange. I don't know how much EMC it is. It has 128 EMC. So if you are into equivalent exchange, which I will be teaching about in one of the next few episodes, you will be learning. I will teach you how it works. You can also use it for covalence dust, which allows you to repair tools. I will teach you about the 3 stages of that also. Here we are again, another really valuable ore. You probably want to collect this because this is just almost exactly like diamond. It is as strong as diamond. It has lesser duration though, but it also can't mine obsidian. But it is also very common to find, and as you see, I need an iron pickaxe to mine it. So I will be back. Actually, now screw it. I'll do here. Do I have any coal? Okay, and we're back. Next up, we have sapphire. It is just like ruby, and it has a certain duration and everything. So it's just another valuable, but yet common ore. Again, coal. I need coal. You need as much coal as possible at the beginning, because you'll have no resource. You will have the only resource you will have is generators, and I will teach you about that in a little bit. Okay, here we are again. This is called, oh, crapola. Sorry, I'm still getting used to Windows 8. This is called emerald. It is the same as ruby and sapphire, as I've said before. Same duration and everything. Just another valuable tool mineral. That is all it can be used for, except for equivalent exchange. And you can also use it to make blocks, such as, oh, I already have it in. Here it is. Emerald block covers and such forth. I'll teach you how that works with the hand saws and everything. So shall I continue? Tungsten ore. Again, great. Only thing you can use it for is really equivalent exchange. It really has no other use. But I will show you why you want this as much as possible. Ooh, 5. 5 is a rare combo. But okay. As I was saying before, you see how things have EMC. Use that in the equivalent exchange mod, as in transportation tables and the equivalent chests. So, as you can see, 256. Everything, sapphires, emeralds, and stuff are 1,000. Okay, now pay attention to tungsten. 16,384. That's worth about 2 diamonds. Equivalent exchange right there. I have 10 diamonds just about. So, I think I've covered just about everything that I have to find at the moment. And so I think I'll go up top. After I collect a few more minerals, I take a few trips up and get some more. And then we'll start on the tutorial on about how to begin your recipe tasks. Hello, I'm back and I'm now mining. I decided not to bore you guys with the boring task of building a house, considering how long it takes me and the designs I use. So, what I did, I simply just organized my chest, as you can see there, kind of. And I put down a furnace crafting bench after creating this house. That is all I've done. So now I will give you the basic rundown of the very, very beginning of what you're going to need to start your first power source and get yourself up and running with things that you're going to need, such as extractors and other things, such forth. So, first things first, I am going to go find a rubber tree because I forgot that one ingredient. So I'll cut back when I find my rubber tree. Hello guys, I'm back and I found some rubber trees. As you can see here, the reason I know how they're rubber trees is because there's going to be 2 leaves or more sticking up on top, jutting out awkwardly, as seen. And I forgot the main tool when I left my house. You're supposed to make something called a tree tap, and I'll just show you here. There you go. A tree tap is just made with 5 simple wood, 3 in the middle, 1 on top, 1 on the very bottom left, and that makes 1 tree tap. Tree tap, you just simply right click on this log and it will take that little resin out, as you can see here. Oh, it just dropped, but if you use a tree tap you can get more. So there's 1 sticky resin. You're going to want to cut down as much as possible. When we come back, I'm going to make myself a tree tap, and then I'll meet you guys back out at my house. Talk to you in a minute. Hey guys, I'm back, and as I said, collect as much rubber wood and as much resin as possible. As you see, I went through about 4 tree taps, getting all this stuff, and I cut down trees. And then I walked back to my house. So, now I'm going to show you the very first part. I'm going to show you how to make everything. So first off, you're going to want to grab coal. And as you see, now, since we're just starting off, you're just going to want to start, actually, no. I'll show you guys an even better way. As you guys should have cooked a ton of iron, because that's one thing that was increased on this, was that the amount of iron increased, because you need iron for a lot of it. So first off first, let's just cook some iron. Okay, so what I want you guys to do is, you know how to make obviously you know how to make a furnace, just cobble and ring. So first I'm going to teach you how to make an iron furnace, because you're going to do a lot of smelting at the beginning. So you're going to want an iron furnace to increase your speed time, and it's just simply 8 iron in the shape of how you'd make a chest or furnace. So I'm actually going to grab my pickaxe. I just dropped my pickaxe, and I will put down the I'll put down the iron furnace. There we go. So now we'll start with cooking the resin. First, you're just gonna want to cook, so to say, you probably want to cook about 6. I think that's the number you want. So then you're gonna want more iron. If I can, oh god, there's iron. You're gonna need some cobble. I'm gonna need more redstone. I'll go down and mine for redstone. I'll come back after I got my redstone I need. I'm back with all the resources I need. So next I'm going to explain what you're gonna need to do. Okay, so this might sound a little odd, but you have to recook your iron ingots, making refined iron. So first off, you're gonna need to do this the simple way. We're gonna need 8 of them. We're almost done. Okay, as you see, there should be 8 refined. Okay. Move over to the crafting bench. Excuse me. Okay, you're gonna want to make just a regular furnace. First off the bat. There you go, regular furnace. Simple as that. That's not a new achievement. I got that like 5 minutes ago. Okay. After you have that, you're gonna want to take your refined iron and you're going to do the same thing. And you'll make something called a machine block. Okay, that's your 2 basics. Okay, you should have 3 copper ingots, as I said before. Or, I don't know if I mentioned it, but you're going to need 3 copper ingots and at least 6 rubber. You're going to put the copper ingots in the middle, and you can make uninsulated. But what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to surround it by rubber, and you're going to make insulated copper wire. Or it's just copper cable, sorry. That's the next rate up, is the insulated. But, okay, now you're going to have that. Now, one of the things you're going to need for your generator is called a RE battery. And in order to do that, you're going to take 1 copper cable, 4 tin, and you're going to do this. You're going to do that. Then you're going to take redstone, and you're going to put 1 in each slot, and you'll make an empty RE battery. There you go. Now next, you're going to put an RE battery, a machine block, and a furnace. And then, there you go, you have a generator. Now you're going to choose the place where you're going to want to put your generator. I'm obviously going to put mine over here. There we go. Okay, see, the problem with this is the only way you can charge a generator is by putting in a fuel source, such as coal. There you go, just going to dump it in, and we're charging. So next, the next thing you're really going to want to use, because you're going to use a lot of coal, you're going to need a lot of rubber. Next, I'm going to teach you how to make an extractor. Okay, I got the stuff I need. You're going to need a machine block, as I taught you before. You're just going to need an electrical circuit, and I probably should show you guys how to do that. It's pretty simple. Again, you're going to need to refine some iron ingots, so that it's refined iron. You're going to need 6 copper cables, so I'll just make a few more of those. And I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I got the stuff I need. You're going to need a machine block, as I taught you before. You're just going to need an electrical circuit, and I probably should show you guys how to do that. It's pretty simple. Again, you're going to need to refine some iron ingots, so that it's refined iron. You're going to need 6 copper cables, so I'll just make a few more of those. And I'll be back in a sec. Okay, well, I've got my copper cables, 31. And so an electrical circuit is pretty simple. Okay, you put 1 refined in the middle, surrounded by redstone, and then 3 copper cables on the top and bottom. 1 electrical circuit, there you go. Okay, now to teach you how to make the extractor, pretty simple. It's a machine block, a regular electrical circuit, and then it is 4 tree taps on the outside. Like so. There we are, extractor. Okay, this is the first one you want. Just plop it down next to your gen. Okay, now to connect these, you just simply take a copper cable, the cheapest cable you can buy, and now you see that it's charged. Now what you do is you put some rubber wood in, and instead of finding rubber off of rubber trees, you can cut down the trees and extract rubber wood, and then you'll get your, I believe you get rubber instead of sticky resin, which also saves you from having to smelt. As you can see in 3, 2, 1. Rubber, okay. So I think that's all for today's episode. Next time I will teach you the next step up, and that should probably be